Good evening and happy late night Sunday, or let's be honest, happy early Monday. Glad I'm always appreciative anytime someone's willing to stay up this late to watch Doctor Who with us. But let me start by saying hi to my lovely Netter of Netter's Network, who is in the house with K9. How you doing, my dear?
I am doing well.
You gonna be able to make it through the whole stream?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I've got work in the morning. I have to be up at 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. Central. So it's like.
So that means she has to be up in 7.5 hours. So.
Yes.
So if she doesn't make it, we'll understand.
Yeah, but I've been. It's just Mondays are always hard, just in general. Even if I wasn't doing this late night, y'all know this. Mondays suck.
They do. And despite the fact that I technically had a good night's sleep, despite how, well, I can hardly say it was. I had a good morning sleep for enough hours into the afternoon today, but I am still feeling pretty exhausted myself. So I do appreciate anyone who has been willing to come hang out with us tonight, including Deleted Scenes, who says, like, share, subscribe, comment, become a member, gift a membership, Fedora Mumbler logo, Canarble. Thank you so much, my friend. Love of my life makes a similar plea saying become a member for as little as 7 cents a day so that you can partake in the Monday night members night at the movies every Monday night. Not sure how many people are going to want to be there tomorrow, but we do want to wish Boomer a happy birthday with a movie from the year he was born. One that you guys chose it, so we're going to watch it. It looks like a fever dream to me, I'll tell you. Daniel Barry Sports Highlight says, what's good? Everyone happy Sunday. Yeah, well, I hope what's good is this second part of The Reign of Terror. I actually think it is a pretty good series, to be honest with you.
Sweetie, I do see the Cosme link in the chat, but I don't think it's pinned.
No?
Maybe
I did not pin it. Yeah.
I mean, I see it in there. It's the very first comment I see.
It is now pinned.
There you go. It is now pinned to the top of the chat.
Or bottom, as depending on how you're looking at your screen. Hail Connie, the star of Fluff Chick Productions. Glad you could make it. And Connie Cleary is celebrating 23 months of membership. One more month, and that's 2 years. Right? That's how the math works out. Just double checking. Anyway, thank you so much for your continued support, Connie. And we are about to kick it off in just a moment. I have mentioned previously, and I will mention it now for those of you that are here that may have missed me saying it earlier. Tonight's 2 episodes. The second episode is a reconstruction. Remember, many of the first and second Doctor episodes are completely missing, with the exception of the audio, which was contributed by fans who recorded every single episode on audio cassette over the years. So that audio was preserved. In some cases, the missing media has been recovered, as we will enjoy the restored episodes of the Dalek Master Plan later on. But tonight's episodes includes one that was reconstructed professionally using animation. And what's kind of cool is, because of the format that I'm showing these in, you see the transition from live action to animation. And while it's obviously not seamless, it's really not bad. And I'm pretty impressed by it. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Home on time. Here I are. Well, you are just in time, because we are about to kick off part 2 of our presentation of the Reign of Terror. This is actually episodes 3 and 4 of that arc, which we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And demonetized. Yes.
It sounds like a sick elephant.
It does. Chop, chop, off with their heads. Yes, exactly.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Do you hear the people sing as they're marched off to the guillotine? What's even better is when you see Duncan MacLeod in the background.
Yes.
Bit of a joke there.
He's got the sharpest cheekbones.
Yes, he does. I had always said that I felt like, well, they had no way of knowing how successful this series was going to be. I felt they cast too old for the Doctor to start out with. But the fact is, William Hartnell is not as old as he presents. Yeah, William Hartnell was only 55 years old when he played this role.
He looks like he's 70.
I mean, he was really about my age. But yeah, he looks a lot older.
Can't get the key out.
Nope. Incredibly convenient. Terrible room service. It is a prison, after all. You realize that the key is still in the door. I like the fact that he takes the time to be quiet about it, and you see him doing that.
And he's going to put some other key in the lock. So they don't know that he stole the key.
Right.
Well, he is rather clever.
And he has to walk it over because he can't see. I mean, this is an incredible amount of realism. Because he really is doing this,
By touch.
let's call it a stunt, yeah. Hey, it's me and my monkey. Great show. Gotta go. Oh, that's too bad, but thanks for stopping in, me and my monkey. Right, because he doesn't have to open the door again because he's already given him the food. So all he'll do is he'll take the key back and think none's the difference.
It looks like tomato sauce.
Yeah, he's just been praised. He better go find those keys before he gets in trouble. Make sure the guy's still in there. Oh, the key's still hanging there. It's like, man, I could have gotten in real trouble. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Why is Susan acting like she's drunk or something?
Depression.
Oh, Susan, I'm going to smack the crap out of you.
The Hungarian director, Heinrich Hirsch, inexperienced in working for television, had difficulty coping with the cramped Lime Grove Studios, out-of-order shooting schedule, and William Hartnell's lack of respect for him. As a result, he collapsed during shooting of the third episode. That's this episode. As Verity Lambert and production assistant Timothy Combe both felt unable to run a studio, a short-term replacement for Hirsch was found. Combe believes this to have been John Gorey, who previously directed The Keys of Marinus, or possibly associate producer Merwin Pinfield. No additional director is credited on screen. Hirsch recovered in time for the filming of episode 4, with his troubles eased by the production moving to Television Center, Combe taking on some of the director's duties, and Hartnell being more considerate of his manner towards the director.
I still think it's funny none of these guys have a French accent.
Yeah.
there's a label in that coat. I
Yes.
wonder what it says.
It says eat at Luigi's.
Well, if he's supposed to be given the entire outfit, that means he has to give up his pants, too.
He's having the whole outfit replaced.
Oh, that's nice of them. Well, he does have a point. Yeah, you still gotta get out Ian.
I missed some memes here. Let me take a look back. Under new management. Yes, exactly. The revolution came to a quick end when giant lizard attacked Paris, burning it to the ground. Only an elderly man in a police box survived. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like no one's gonna see this really bright white arm coming around the corner.
Yeah, exactly. He's a French ninja. Cool, Nate. Pretty trippy, actually.
So is that the guard? Who's drunk off his butt?
I guess so. Where did you come up with that, Mark? That's amazing.
Nate, you feeling better? Nate, I dropped you another DM on Twitter X. I need you to confirm some information so I can send out your poster. Yes, of course they did.
I like that little clay pipe he's got.
At least this one's making an attempt to have an accent.
Yeah.
Sleep well, have horrible dreams.
Nightmare or two. Your mom is so honorless. The 169th rule of acquisition is just her phone number.
Enchanté. Enchanté.
There was a second DM, Nate. You might double check that.
Yeah, so I got the answer to the first one. There is a second one.
I like that they show the two toasting, and then they show this guy chugging from the bottle. I'm not sure that's how it was written and directed. I'm guessing editing decided on that little touch. I like that. Everyone else is Kim in Paris. My Kim in Paris. I'm really beginning to hate this universe.
Does their doctor speak French? She's not that young.
From his perspective, she is.
I mean, and that's a fancy hat. He never hit him. He fell down after drinking.
I know.
So he had to forge papers too. He's like, oh crap. Well, he's got a point there. You couldn't tell by her accent that she was English?
Here we go. There's the transition. Again, the audio quality is going to be a little poor because this is cleaned up audio from someone recording off of their television.
Yeah, but we wouldn't even have this if somebody hadn't recorded it off their television. The doctor looks like one of the hobbits.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Great point. Little bit of sparring there. So, obviously, we've talked before about the missing episodes. Due to the BBC's policy of junking episodes in the 1970s, this episode no longer exists in the archives. Several clips survive in the form of 8mm home movie reels shot off of television sets. They are 2 seconds of the doctor in Robespierre's office, 3 seconds of Ian talking in Jules' house just after the planned escape, and 1 second of Ian talking the following morning, hoping he could trust the physician. 1 second of Susan lying down in the physician's surgery, and 3 seconds of Susan looking worried as Barbara tries to open the surgery door. These clips are included on the Doctor Who Lost in Time DVD box set. Although a copy of this episode had also been found in Cyprus, it was destroyed in 1974's Turkish invasion of Cyprus. Thank you very much, Turkey. And thank you for the $2 super chat to say bless you, Netter.
Thank you. Troy was sneezing earlier, so I think I caught his sneezies.
Possibly. Susan, useless in 2 mediums.
And she.
I know that when they did these animations, they worked from the original scripts. They worked from whatever clips were available to them. And because of the way previous episode overlaps with next episode, they had the opening and closing scenes to kind of duplicate. No, Susan, I am not mentally okay.
Yeah, why does that sound like a threat? We'll meet again, Barbara.
It does look ominous.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
There is something I have to say about this animation style. There is a certain naturalness to it. I mean, they play with the lighting. You know, they had the flickering of the lights on her earlier. Very fluid motions. It's almost uncanny.
like the valley.
Yeah. Next one is called, "The fuck is my food, Susan?" I don't know if this is like computer aided animation or if it's rotoscoped, like they had actors act this out, because some of the motion is so fluid.
He still looks like a hobbit.
Where are the ninjas? I was promised ninjas. What do you think this is? Assassin's Creed Doctor Who? Stay foxy, not farty.
He can just walk out again.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Oh, wow. I love those boots.
I know, right?
I was sure those two are going to get together.
It's entirely possible. As a matter of fact, the Sarah Jane Adventures confirms that after returning in 1960s London, the two former Coal Hill teachers fell in love, married, and became professors in Cambridge. This relationship has been officially confirmed across several expanded media formats, including novel comics and even the spin-off show, The Sarah Jane Adventures. I like that, Mark. Yeah, I've seen way too many of those videos.
It's like, I thought you would know him.
The enemy of my enemy.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Susan? Yeah, I'm afraid she's dead. Yeah, at least we won't have that brat whining anymore.
I thought you were going to say, I held a pillow over her face until she stopped moving. I think she's dead now.
Yeah, you haven't arranged it yet. How am I supposed to have a meeting with somebody you haven't arranged?
Right. Hey, Corey of Wilkie's Movies and Music. How are you doing, my friend? Jumping in right at the end. We're just wrapping up this two-parter here. No kidding, she hasn't been looking after herself. It's like, we can't trust anybody. Yeah, good luck. He just locked you in, of course. Yeah. Great. Dr. Dickhead, yeah, exactly.
The only French I have heard spoken in this whole thing is when the prison guard called, I think it was Robespierre, le maire,
Yeah.
the mayor.
Yes. Ah! Yeah, so much for keeping it low key,
Right?
not breaking character.
Okay, where the heck is he supposed to be?
That spider crawling on the web was a nice little touch. This is the kind of thing that I say there are some elements about this animation that even elevate, the otherwise fairly static live action. Apparently I did. That's it for this week. Next week will be the conclusion of the Reign of Terror and the conclusion of Season 1 of Doctor Who. I hope you guys are enjoying this little jaunt into Doctor Who history. I do realize the irony of that statement, but let's face it, it's better than what we've been getting under the chin balls era. So there we go. Anyway, I want to thank all of you for coming and hanging out with us this evening. Oh yeah, I forgot they added onto the credits because of the. Oh yeah, so there was 3D modeling done. So I'm sure there's got to be some special features out there about how this animation was done. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. Tomorrow, or later today, I guess for most of us, noon Central, 1 Eastern, Liquid Lunch. I'm actually going to have the stream posted before I go to bed tonight. So thank you all for being here. Take care of yourselves. Of course, stay healthy and hydrated. Drink responsibly. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care.
Good night.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.